right now, I could just beat him. I just want to deck the war now.
Bro, he's only 50%! Oh my god, it's so worse.
Here's the thing, Bolton, this guy is an inferior player, he's less experienced. You know you're gonna roll him with no issues.
O'Day doesn't speak English, you're fine.
Oda, which nationality are you?
I haven't picked one yet.
Jesus Christ, that's Jesus Christ.
He has 40 brigades, Qing has 100.
Welcome back everyone to the Asian Hugbox series, my campaign as Japan in Divergences of Darkness multiplayer. This is the Chinese showdown that's going to decide the fate of Asia in this campaign. It's all been leading up to this. In the Day 1 war over Korea, I failed horribly and got pushed out of the Asian mainland by Qing. The goal I had of conquering China going into the campaign already seemed to be shattered. And even getting Korea, which is a bare minimum for Japan in DoD and vanilla, seemed unlikely. But now we have our second and final opportunity to stop the rise of the Great Qing. It involves the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom, who initially allied with Qing against me at the start of the campaign. Somehow this thing exists about 15 years before it did in real life in DoD's alt history timeline, as a fully fledged independent country that presumably came about in 1835 or earlier. My best guess is that its leader, a man named
Hong Xiuquan,
must have had his mental breakdown after failing his school exams, not the imperial exams. Anyway, in part 4 I showed in great detail how the northern Chinese nation surpassed the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom in the quest for westernization. He even passed enough reforms to become equal with me in military tech and start pumping out loads of artillery. That's how the brigades look on paper, but obviously things are very different on the ground as I need to transport my troops into the Taiping. There's a much bigger overall strategy for Japan here than simply defeating the Qing and taking land from them in this war. Mr. Bolton's rapid rise to westernization doesn't come without risks. The militancy from all his reforms and research points pop-ups increases the potential for the dreaded reactionary rebels, and if you've ever played an unsafe country in Vic 2, you'll know about them. The more war exhaustion we can put on the Qing, the higher the likelihood of reactionary rebels, and more of them. It could range in severity from a few brigades here and there, to something that forces him to divert his army. Or, at the high end of the scale, complete societal collapse, resulting in a takeover that revokes reforms and decreases his westernization progress. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will get. That's why a prolonged war is actually in Japan's interest. It might be too late to go for a full-on strategy of playing the two Chinese nations against each other and taking a bit of land each time for myself. Unless he falls to reactionary rebels, he could still westernize in the not too distant future even after losing this war. My territorial goals in the war are to use the war to secure Korea and maybe annex at least the coastal region of Manchuria. It's a port, it has good RGOs, it connects Korea to the Ainu protectorate that I can annex soon, and it's something that I can maybe negotiate to keep even with a fully civilized informed China on my border. As I said somewhere in the comments section of part 4, my goals became more modest. But if things end up going really well, Manchuria is the perfect springboard. As I said, my overriding goal of this war is to damage the Qing internally rather than taking territory. I support most of the war score going to the Taiping if we win. The alliance with Taiping is not eternal, it's one of convenience to use him as a bulwark against Qing, so I don't really mind if he also takes some damage internally in this war. If all of China becomes a reactionary rebel hellhole, then who am I to complain? But Taiping's slower march to westernisation is given the trade-off that he's under much less threat of reactionary rebels. For example, he did not take the Western influences modifier, which is part of Mr. Bolton's high-risk, high-reward approach. If we win the war, the research points that Taiping gets from annexing Qing land will go a long way to catching up. This showdown is what everything's been leading up to? Well, maybe not the Europe episodes, which cover the crazy events in that continent separately. Part 5 saw some huge battles in the Pyrenees Mountains, classic arguments, and the downfall of a dual monarchy king because he stockpiled too many machine parts. We're in game.
Oh, we're in the
Let's
game?
go.
Wait,
I
pause,
connected.
pause.
Is Taiping even a player this? It's still.
Big Asia war. Can I get some vision on this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay, I guess I know who I'm sending money to.
What? You can have vision? Everyone, you can have vision. Who wants vision?
Spatgun, do you
Oh.
want me in this? You want me in this?
Oh,
Why?
Afghanistan? Oh, yeah.
I'm
Nah,
asking,
it's
do you want me in this?
Hey, don't turn down Afghanistan. That's a big player right there.
I mean, you know, you never know.
Don't
Right,
turn his
Taiping.
open hand into a fist.
Fall back, Taiping. It's going to be a slow war.
You want me in this? I can support you guys or whatever.
But why?
Only if you want.
Okay, join you.
Because King was hostile to me, man.
Do it, join.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
or maybe I can stay out. I might join in later if you really need me or whatever.
Alright.
The Afghanistanis are rising up. About to be a beatdown.
Having some game impact.
Local, let them fight.
How are they gonna
Let
get
them
over
fight.
there? I don't know. They're just gonna fucking terrorist uprisings.
Yo, who's
mountain crossers.
曾国荃的大营中军就在前面方山。不是世王也要来参战吗？他一带4万人从浙江龙游赶来，他要一到，我们先在东路发起总攻。
Who's the guy playing Taiping?
Ode, he doesn't talk and he doesn't really understand English.
He doesn't speak into his microphone, unfortunately, very much.
We'll get through this. It's fine. Even if I take 7% attrition moving through his land.
Jesus Christ, man. It's like having a fucking handicap.
Yeah, Bolton went in quickly, you know. Instantly, as soon as the session started.
Look, you can communicate with him via the chat, man.
Ode, come down.
Hello.
Hello, we've got this. We're gathering armies in the south here.
Okay.
My troops are slowly arriving.
What do we do? You attack first or?
I don't know. I need to just take time to get my troops in the area first.
Okay.
move your troops forward to Hangzhou. 6th of June, 5th of June. I'm going to arrive in Guangzhou first, the capital. Yep. Yeah, we won that battle. Just hold the position. Hold the position. Move up to Changsha. Make a front line.
He's attacking you.
Oh, yeah, get into it. Get into it. Move your troops. You need to move everything.
Yes, yes.
Move a stack from Yangtze into Henzhou to hold that, because it's vulnerable to encirclement. Just move all your troops down. This is going to be a pretty good battle. In fact, we can maybe even try attacking Jian. Rock and roll. Right, retreat to Hangzhou. Hangzhou. Retreat there.
Okay.
是从明太祖做陪都的时候起。
He's gonna follow up, I think. Is he? No. He's taking attrition. He's hitting Shaozhou to the south. Get in there.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's not. Wait. Try to avoid attrition. Spread out.
Yeah, I'm moving troops. They're attacking Changsha.
You're gonna leave that province before he gets there, so just keep moving away. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's attack him in Changsha, okay? Attack him in Changsha.
Okay.
Move from the south.
Yes.
Why are we losing so badly?
Artillery.
Okay, retreat. Retreat to Baoqing. Retreat to Baoqing.
He has a lot of artillery. Oh fuck.
Okay, just leave that instead. He attacking? Oh my god, he's attacking Baoqing, get in there. Maybe we'll do... Yeah, this is a good 9-0 roll. This is good.
I hope.
It's good. It's not bad. Retreat from Guangzhou to Guilin when you can.
Yes, I'm going.
We're getting absolutely decimated. Retreat to Zhengzhuan. Retreat to Zhengzhuan. Fall back. Just move back and let him take attrition. Let's not try and fight him for a while.
Oh, rehost.
Rehost, okay. Well done so far. We're not doing well, but to be expected because this country is just a lot stronger and has so many more troops.
Yes.
Do you still want to be in this war?
I'm not giving up. I'm staying in the war.
Yeah, you better.
You sure?
Yeah, just keep him blockaded for life, man. He can't form China if he's at war.
Call him
That-
Afghanis.
But I can civilize environment at war. That's not a problem. These rolls are something else. Like, both sides get 9-0. What the hell is
game's
this
up.
shit?
Yeah, but mainly you.
Game's up, people. That
Yeah,
means
mainly
join.
me.
I'm looking at you, Brown, in particular.
This move from Spotgun was kind of expected, not gonna lie. I kind of planned around it.
I mean, I was kind of hoping for a China Hugbox, so I could justify, like, taking states in China.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Because I would have dedicated my whole game to killing the China box.
Let's see if I can offer you something. How
Okay.
about I trade you Korea? I spend infamy on Korea and then I transfer it after you civilize. How about that?
Ooh.
That's a pretty
I
good
can
deal,
al-
Spawn, considering how fucked you are. I don't know.
That actually is a pretty good deal.
I'm not going to lose anything out of this one anyway. But,
Yeah, that's true. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
but
lose
you also
anything out
like
of
never
the war.
get Korea the way I
That
see
is
it.
completely true. But you're not gonna gain anything from this war either.
well, if I win it, of course I do. What the hell?
He gets unciv China on his border.
I think we can still have a chance of winning, so I will continue the fight.
Yeah. Is Korea not enough for you?
I can get Korea anyway, Bolton. You're not allied to it.
If you win. If you lose, I get Korea.
Oh,
Because I'm just financed right now.
okay. Alright, Ode, just retreat across the river. We're going to try and use this meme river, actually. It's the best option. Rebuild as many brigades as you can, Ode. Rebuild brigades.
Yo, Bolton, it's over. Spud landed at 10 brigades in you.
Bolton's not in here. But if I increase his war exhaustion, you know what's going to happen, right? Follow me, Ode, follow me. He split his army, he's moved half his army to the north to deal with this.
The classic Chinese blunder, just split your army for no reason.
Another 9 roll on him, nice. We might be able to just overpower him though. Another massive bolt and roll. Alright, Mr. China, pull back to Zhenyuan, okay? He's already got rebels. He's got rebels. He's got Bolton's got rebels. Yes.
Manchu reactionaries.
We did it. Just pull back, Taiping. Right, Bolton went back to deal with rebels. Let's unsiege your ass a little bit, Taiping.
Wow, this is average Chinese war. The rebels are the main threat.
That was the idea. Taiping, can you rebuild troops, like cavalry or some shit? I've oosed.
Out of sync. You oosed?
He's oosing a war.
I'm oosing a war.
Alright.
It's fine. In session 1 I went out of sync 3 times in a row, but then it stopped.
This is important. Listen, is stat piecing allowed? It's I looked at the rules. It's not.
Yeah, it's allowed. Yeah,
it's allowed. Okay.
I won't accept them or whatever. But Mr. Bolton will.
You're not the war leader.
True, but if you want to peace, I'd like to take at least a couple of bits of Manchuria and maybe a couple of things for Taiping, and then that's a peace deal.
Let's hope Taiping doesn't explode in 10 seconds. To be honest, I kinda annoyed that I rolled 2 rebellions at the same time.
Well, you rolled good rolls in the battles, so now you know how it feels.
Yeah. I had more artillery, so it mattered little.
Oh lordy.
You had a lot more artillery, yeah.
The rebels only popped in the provinces that were not my court, the only ones that I conquered. Those in the south belong to the regency of Nanjing, and in the north that's part of Dzungar Khanate.
There's a downside to the mass conquests and the reforms you're doing rapidly.
你言过其实吧，他方正吗？朕这里有一首小诗，是当年曾国藩写给一个妓女，名叫春燕的，看起来很多情，是与那烟花女子厮混了几年，这就是你称为忠心大儒的人。
皇上。 您这是从何得来？即使有这事，也是他少年时的轻浮往事，似不能以一省演大德呀。
他居然说，大乱四起，洋人欺天朝，皆由我大清吏治腐败所致。他要整顿八旗兵，说我八旗子弟是纨绔误国，胆敢咒。 朕治天下不久就要大乱，
念他对皇上一片忠心吧。
Fucking Korean general, fucking wee man.
Damn him! Damn the wee man!
Right, O'Day, let's actually hold the Meme River, so don't go north of it now.
清教杨延刚说，他奉了骆秉章之旨意招抚我们，只要我们放弃抵抗，一往可回，原籍退隐。 所部将士遣散为民，回家去安居乐业。
Don't accept white, please. We're gonna win this. If you get rebels, we'll deal with it. Okay, I'll help you.
Yeah, but
why are you like this?
1 militancy plus 5 war section is why decline.
Oh. Just hold it. Do not accept or decline. Hold the stab hit, okay?
I'm going to hold the hits.
Is he allowed to do that? Yeah.
I don't know, it's a big weevil rule set that I fucking home booted.
Get back across the river. Okay, he's attacking that forest. Stay in the forest. Defend the forest, it's fine. Have you got your 3, General?
I don't have it.
Defend the forest, O'Day. Stay there. Oh my god, why? Okay, get across the river. Okay, move. Stay across the river. Fuck! Oh my god.
I said nice.
Okay, reinforce it actually. Okay, reinforce it.
Send this out.
Send all your troops. It's fine.
He's got a -2 general.
He's got a 9 fucking roll. I'm going across that river there. This is fine.
We won.
Yeah, just pull back across the river. Be safe.
Okay. He's spamming this.
Just hold them. Just hold them. Okay, that's some rebels from you, but we can easily handle that. You didn't get any others, did you? No.
Oh shit. He's still spamming.
Put them in the corner. It's fine.
Yeah, but now I have 7 militancy.
Why are you accepting them or decline? Why are you declining them? I told you to
No,
hold them.
I holding them, but it inter decline.
What?
Even I'm confused. I might win the war.
You have 30k in India, but you can't actually move that to your country unless you get access from Bengal or something. Well, he might be attacking soon. Just be careful.
Yes.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move back away from the border. He has too many troops. He will launch a big attack. So just move back and let him make the move.
Oh fuck!
What?
I press.
What did you just do? What the fuck happened?
I press enter.
Oh my god, mate. Come on, mate. Come on.
Yeah, I a lot of pop events. I just press enter. Ay, Dios santo, Dios santo.
You really want to vote for this? Is it a big deal to you?
I think
You should have said this when it wasn't the 28th of the month, guy.
this guy's been getting stab hit, and he accidentally just hit enter once. Someone already left. Look.
Why would he hit enter if he had stab hits up?
He was silly. It was a mistake. People make mistakes.
Technically, you're not even allowed to hold stab hits.
You lizard, I fucking left because Loco said rehost, and I thought you said it.
No, you're on no AI, and Loco's on no. Loco's muted for this session. Okay, that's why.
Dude, what the fuck?
Locophobia.
Look at Loco's expansion. Jesus Christ, it's going to be a rival of Russia.
You know what's funny? Didn't get any research points for any of this. Loco didn't have the reform when he conquered all of this.
Okay, but how about this? I'll flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, we host for you. How about that?
I'm about to be in a war.
He's about to be in a war. Rehost.
Call it heads or tails. Heads or tails.
Tails.
I call tails. Tails always wins.
Tails. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What are we hosting, Short?
Great.
Ah, damn it. Unfortunately.
You can't win through that, Bolton, after we've been strategically outmaneuvering you like this.
Look, I tried to do this as fair as possible. I listened to all parties, and I decided to flip a coin.
Strategically
Called it
outmaneuvering by forcing rebels to happen. That's great.
Are we reverting? Are we?
Yeah, we'll rehost and just use the auto save. Fuck it. Okay, Spudgun, you used your one coin flip ruling. Okay, I hope you feel happy with it.
It's fine.
So what you're telling me is Bolton is blowing out Spudgun and he's using every dirty cheat in the book.
Completely.
Wow.
You're failing to form Japan series? Yep, it's all over.
I have to edit it. I have to throw another campaign in the
Failing
trash.
to form the co-prosperity sphere.
I use every trick in the book. Everything that's not like prohibited by the rules, I use it.
What if the rules just says no exploits?
Well, I mean...
That's your whole game gone.
I literally ask Lizard every time, is this allowed? Is this allowed? Is this allowed?
Yeah, man. He's a responsible exploiter.
I didn't know Mr. Bolton is like a Reno game player.
Graduated from the God of Cheese school of cheating. Holy shit, only an hour in. Oh my gosh.
I got tears in my eyes, Frank.
Only an
Same
hour
plan,
in.
Mr. Taiping. We'll just move back because I don't want to get hit by a big attack.
Take that quick meme river if you know it's good for you, Spud.
We don't have enough troops.
Time flies when you're having fun.
To be honest, O'Day, we might accept the white peace actually. It might be beneficial to accept the white peace.
He doesn't say
Why?
Yeah. He might actually be able to ticket you out. Did you just do it again?
Oh, fuck!
Fuck off, man. I don't have time to argue with you over this.
He just accepted it again. I don't think we can argue for another revert.
No,
What do you mean? You're
No,
obviously
we're
getting
voting.
stabbed.
We're done with voting.
Okay.
Getting stabbed.
We're done.
That's
You
the war
used one
over.
coin flip GM.
All right.
No, I'm sorry.
It's what it is. I got Korea out of it.
Yeah, lizard.
What's going on?
Taiping crashed. If Taiping gets rebels, we should.
I can't hear what you're saying to me.
Oh, this bike's like your cock. I love it.
I don't know if I did AI or not, whatever. Sucks.
Why did they disconnect our real?
I don't know. Fuck him.
He crashed, unfortunately, after accepting a peace deal by accident.
That seems like an assassination.
Did you put him on AI?
It was in the way while I was clicking like random shit, so I don't know what I clicked.
Okay.
What the hell happened? Did he just...
Central.
He did it again, Bolton. He just accepted the peace. Nothing else to it.
He started sending me the peace offers, and then I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. Anyway, that was a nice war, but unfortunate for the ending.
Yeah, it was a good war. The Taiping got some rebels. He's not in the game. I'm gonna help this guy with his rebels.
Why is Bolton disconnected? Hello?
He crashed.
Crashed.
Okay. So what happened with that war?
Oh no, not you two. No.
We reverted once and he accepted again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he... What is his problem? What is the problem with this guy?
A bit silly, that's all.
He's a
Oh, they...
New to the game,
I'm gonna ask him in DMs, is he retarded?
What's wrong with you? You just kicking him while he's down. You're like a
No,
sociopath.
look at the chat. He said he's gonna rejoin. He's right in the channel.
Like an actual sociopath.
So wait, so he accepted a fucking bad piece accidentally. Everyone rehosted for him. Then we got in, and he accepted it
Right.
again.
I'm a great power, spearing Artie.
Yo, Russia, are you gonna join?
I guess not. I guess he's just a little pussy boy. AI was doing more than him.
That's brutal, man.
So real.
Making
Damn.
chicken noises is brutal, but sending a DM going, "Are you retarded?" isn't.
It's not.
Man, most pussy
Sorry,
Brown
you
sees is
won't-
when he looks in the
He
mirror.
says,
Holy
sorry,
shit.
you won't believe me, but I always press enter.
Damn.
When a thing comes, it's like
Wait,
automatically.
hold on.
So when
Pussy
I'm
boy Brown
holding that
ain't been in a
thing
player
accidentally
yet.
accepted, my bad, I know, sorry for that. Oh. So
What?
he says he accepts everything that comes up, he just presses enter automatically. You shouldn't
Damn.
do.
Yeah, don't do that.
So Bolton was basically losing a war and he just fucking won. Yeah.
He wasn't losing.
It was like a stalemate, like mutual.
It was stalemated, basically. If I had another war goal, I could have force-pieced out. Now that I'm looking at the numbers.
Yeah, you had like 80 war score.
Also, Spotgun, a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
During the war, after the rehost that reverted it, you abandoned the river line for some reason?
Yeah, I didn't believe we had enough troops to hold an actual river line, and you could easily just walk past it.
You know, you think that, but I think I actually had less troops than you.
Possibly. I didn't see how well you'd reinforced. I know your brigade count was still massive, but you might not have been up to it.
I'd say I had about 80 brigades fully, and like the 100 something, like that's fake number. 80.
I mean, it was roughly equal to what we had.
Yeah. After the initial engagement, I kind of lost all of my artillery stockpile, so I was rationing out artillery.
Yeah, my hope was that, you know, even though you beat us really hard in the first battles, you wouldn't be able to reinforce properly after that, and you'd run out of men, run out of
Artillery.
resources.
Yeah. That's a good strategy. Oh yeah, oh he popped every single province.
Aye, but they're only like 3-6 stacks.
Well, yeah, but that's just the first one.
The Asians doing?
Asians, though, we had a good war. I managed to secure myself Korea.
If I could call Korea in the same war, I would have done it, but the little shithead couldn't ally me. Because I'm uncivilized. See, the Korea is like highly civilized nation. They don't deal with barbarians like me.
Brutal, man.
Yeah, quite right. Quite right.
Taiping has no army. That's it. It's over. It's over. It's over.
He'll be fine. I believe in Taiping. I'm gonna prop him up.
You don't come back from this. Next rebellion's gonna fucking kill me.
How do you know it's coming?
I can see the number of brigades ready to join the uprising.
And it's a lot, I imagine.
Basically, what I need to do is mobilize. That's what I need to do.
Ode, if you get a massive rebellion, you should know to.
Spatgun, what are you taking? Hold on, I hope you're not taking my course, dude.
I'm taking United Provinces.
That's my course!
I don't give a single fuck.
Can we do at least like a conquest so I get my research points at least?
You can conquer all the other stuff there. You can get Sind. There's so much there for you. Don't get greedy.
Dude, it's literally my course and my fucking accepted in there.
Look, I couldn't expect that a random little country, Afghanistan, would get cores on the mainline Indian regions. Okay, it's a
I'm
bit
not
extreme.
getting cores on the mainland, only on that one province.
One province? That's
Yeah,
almost
like
the-
one state. Listen, why can't you just take Malwa and fucking Auda?
United Provinces is better. And why should he respect me?
Because I'm having okay.
I'm taking good land because I can.
Damn, this next rebellion is gonna fucking kill me.
Did you enjoy the first rebellion? Get your popcorn. You're gonna love this next one.
Spotgun.
Yeah.
I have a proposition. If I save, then United Provinces will be a state and not a colony.
That's worse. That's literally worse.
Why?
I don't want their literacy in my country.
Joe Biden.
Like, you're literally giving him worse and worse offers.
There's 2.4 million people in here, and they're all at 6 literacy. Less than 6.
I may actually live. I may actually survive the rebellions. 127 potential brigades in the uprising.
Gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful and big.
Taiping is like weaker than me right now. What is wrong with this guy?
He lost his entire army.
Taiping is fucked. Really, country's dead. You can't really build any new units. When your war exhaustion fully goes down, it will be better.
Lizard, I'm gonna pop. You need to allow me to explain. I'm gonna pop.
No.
It's about to blow.
You gotta live with the consequences of your actions, bro.
Okay.
He's about to blow.
I did it.
It's over. It's over, Spud.
What did you do? He civilized.
China strong.
China saved.
Congrats, you
I
saved.
mean, he saved. That means he's weaker now, doesn't it?
Notice how I don't have any of your cores. It's fine.
You see, are they immigrating? Let's see these immigrants.
I guess that's it for Taiping. That's all, folks.
There's the rebellion.
Damn.
Oh, but you civ first, so who cares?
And all the rebels disappeared into nothingness.
Oh, this is the result of the China westernization. Holy crap.
People getting immigrants?
Oh my god.
10k and 13k, damn.
Oh my god, yeah. China's losing 20k a month.
The rebels disappeared like the wind. Is it really bugged? Like, what the fuck? I keep getting like research points, events as though I'm at Civ, or is it because I'm China? I don't know. I need to look into them.
You're on Civ.
I'm very much Civ. Sorry,
It was just a dream.
Anyway, time to build up my fleet, right?
Bye, good luck with that.
That is a really early China Civ.
He actually predicted 1848 from before the campaign started. He hit his goal.
Oh.
Yeah, I went for Western influences, which was stressful as hell. But I did it.
It's been real Taiping. We tried.
Just as soon as I civilized, I popped with 400 Brigade Rebellion. That's why.
I'm gonna flood the Netherlands.
Don't flood the Netherlands.
What's up with that decision anyway, right? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's broken. Everyone got it.
Please don't flood the Netherlands.
You can remove the dams.
It's a bit like, you know, burning the Summer Palace. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Molten.
I have 52 mobiles now. Isn't that nice? I crashed as well.
Oh, we all
That's a game-wide crash right there. Is an Asian Hugbox now inevitable? After 2 attempts to contest the Great Qing that failed disastrously in their own way, what would be the point of continuing to fight him? And if we're not going to fight, why not just send him an alliance and see what happens? After being on the receiving end of Asian alliances that laid down their arms against one another and took the fight to Europeans instead, as Bavaria, as Venice, and even as Poland-Lithuania in a series that was mentioned earlier in this video. I criticised it, I complained about the perceived unfairness, I said why aren't these Asian countries fighting each other? But now, after playing Japan myself, making some mistakes, experiencing some bad luck, having an ally who played okay and then just pressed the enter button, and going up against an adversary whose brain functions like a spreadsheet, when he closes his eyes he sees research points trickling down like the Matrix. I've reached the same point and the same realisation as many other Japan players before me. But we'll see where this goes because no Diplo has been done to confirm anything yet. What I'm going to do now is round off session 2 of this campaign in Asia, showing you the last few things that happened and the last few maps that were painted. The Taiping War didn't slow down Japanese expansion. While I was taking Sumatra, the valuable future source of oil for the Japanese Navy, the unstoppable westernised Qing declared war on the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom again after their truce had expired. Even after 5 years to rebuild, all he could muster was 23 brigades. That was the nail in the coffin. The player left the campaign soon after that in 1851. If I garrisoned my entire army in the Taiping, maybe we could have had a chance of doing well in a long brutal war against an already civilised Qing. Ancient Japanese proverb, third time's the charm. But why? Why halt all my other very lucrative expansion to annex low literacy states and prop up a failed state, Taiping? If the ship of conquering China didn't already sail after episodes 1 and 2, it certainly has after this one. The brigade counts in a hypothetical 1850 war would have been quite close. My Japan entered a power spike during and just after the war in this video. The expansion into India finally getting some good technology done and building an industry. But it's over. It's just over. At the end of session 2, Qing and Japan are Great Powers 5 and 6 respectively. Other map painting included, after the state and government tech, annexing the Ainu Protectorate. This gave me one new port, which isn't even a core, and about the same number of pops. Before session 2 ended, I started justifying for my next Korean region, and then it'll be an annexed casus belli after that. Only after I've spent all that infamy will I be able to take the decision to get cores on Korea. Korea is the one major goal that I've accomplished, my one consolation. It turns out Mr. Bolton was actually bluffing when he said he was justifying on it during some negotiations, although he was considering doing so. A good tactic to try and put the pressure on me to pull out of the war. But it spurred me to go and secure it for myself anyway. It sounds like the sort of pretext Japan would have really used to invade Korea in this era. The last major change in the map to talk about as we end session 2 is the encroachment of European powers into India. Scandinavia pushed in from the west and now borders me, Burgundy took a chunk in the south, and Aragon expanded into Hyderabad from that port that he got in the First European War in Part 3. I got the first pick of land in India, taking what is actually objectively the best land in POPs and RGOs, but the Europeans have found some time in their busy schedule of stockpiling machine parts and arguing to catch up. I benefited massively from there being no Mughal Empire player, but the Europeans benefit from this too, I just got there first. Given what happened in China, India is most likely going to be the focus of Japan and the place where I station most of my army. I'm watching these Europeans. And you will be too in the next episode because it's going to be another European episode, covering everything that happened in Europe in session 2 of the campaign. Alright, the game mechanic of what we call stab hits, let's talk about it. This is why we lost the war. I don't want to delve too much into what if, but the numbers and the overall situation were looking very good for us. Towards the end I was being overly cautious after all the previous battles terrified me, but we came to outnumber him although I did not know that, and then after I wrapped up Korea, transported even more troops, I think it's fair to say we would have won. Even if he pulled off some more victories, the war gets prolonged, his militancy and war exhaustion keep going up, he falls to reactionary rebels. As a game mechanic, stab hits are a way of punishing a player for continuing a war that is basically over. And I quite like that. It's a built-in way to prevent players from doing ludicrous sorts of death wars, and endlessly prolonging wars to prevent the enemy taking a bit of land that they've clearly got full control of and have a ticker on. See the Meme River series. That wasn't this war. We were able to come back and unsiege the tickers. Not entirely, but enough for them to not actually tick anymore. In larger Nurse Reno style rule sets, stab hits are banned, because the rules take over everything to do with piecing out, and they handle it by having stalemate rules and things like that. They're allowed under the smaller rule set we're playing under in this campaign. An important thing that you might not have realised, and this is possibly the most unfair, unforeseen aspect of this. The mod has no diplomatic wait time, hence the spamming. Imagine being a new player receiving all that. So Qing turned into a spam bot until he ran out of Diplo points. He was gaining 1 per month. I said I quite like this mechanic, but the problem is, like many other mechanics, it has limitations when it comes to multiplayer. It doesn't account for the fluidity of multiplayer, the chances of having a comeback in a war, and it sets an arbitrary war score limit on when they happen and don't happen. I don't know exactly what it is. But the worst case scenario for Taiping here is that he gets max war exhaustion and militancy, which isn't unreasonable considering his situation. The real game mechanic that Mr. Bolton ought to have used to end the war was tickers. He said himself if he added the third one, he could have force-pieced out the war with 100 war score, and there's no real dispute that that's legitimate. This was his skill issue. So whatever your view is on the legitimacy of stab hits and spamming them, well, just like how Mr. Bolton was asking Lizard if certain exploits were alright, I asked our GM if holding stab hits was alright, and he gave the go-ahead. If you just open the offer and hold it on your screen like this, you don't get the penalty from it, and you don't even get it when a rehost happens. The real problem was that I was putting this responsibility in the hands of a less experienced player. I put pop-ups in the corner so much when I play multiplayer that it doesn't really occur to me that anything could go wrong. In hindsight, I should have just told Taiping to decline the offers, especially after he did it once and we were given the lifeline of a revert. He would have been maxed out on war exhaustion and militancy, but when you're maxed out, it can't really go any further. And if the player found that intolerable, he's the war leader, he is within his rights to accept a peace willingly. Oh, and by the way, Japan definitely should have been the war leader of this war, but that's another weird game mechanic. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Please give the video a like. This might be one of the videos that I've put the most time and effort into ever. The ad revenue from YouTube is nice, but it isn't enough to cover the actual time put into the video. In order to make this my full-time job, I also rely on Patreon, as well as the generous support that people give me on streams, which I greatly appreciate. Thanks again everyone, the next episode will be about Europe, and I'll see you then. Bye.
Failing to form the co-prosperity sphere.